I've been participating in the Pinterest reward program now for about 2 months. And so in today's video, I want to be going over my personal experience with the program. We're going to be talking about what the Pinterest creator program is, who qualifies to be inside of the Pinterest reward program, how the program actually works and functions, how you get paid out, different things like that. And then of course, we'll be diving into my actual account and look over the earning potential you can do on a month-to-month basis with this reward program and how much I actually personally made in the 2 months being inside of the program. So with all that said, we can jump right in. But one thing I do ask before is if you do like this kind of stuff, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Helps me know which kind of videos people are watching and enjoying so I can create more of those. And with that, let's jump right in. So we are going to come over here. So the first question that we want to ask is, what is the Pinterest Creator Reward Program? Now, for those who are really familiar with different social media platforms such as TikTok or YouTube, they have their own Creator Reward Program, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a fund that Pinterest has that allows creators to make money essentially for creating content. Now, a lot of people make money on Pinterest by either sending people to their blogs or using affiliate links or different things like that. But this is a whole separate way to make money because when you post, Pinterest is actually paying you directly for creating that content. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about later in the video about how to qualify and actually get those rewards, but that essentially is what it is. Pinterest has set aside a lump sum of money, I think it's somewhere in the millions of dollars, to pay creators directly for creating content. The purpose of this, of course, is to compete with the TikToks, the Instagrams, the YouTubes of the world, because at the end of the day, Pinterest needs more creators and they need more original content. So that's the purpose of the Creator Reward Program. Now, if we scroll over here, and we look about, this is the Pinterest help desk, and I'll be sure to link this down below as well for those who are interested. But before you begin, just to know who is eligible, you do need to have a Pinterest app on your mobile phone because it's only available in the app. You can't access the rewards program from your desktop. You need to be 18 years or older, and unfortunately, you do need to be a United States resident as of now. I'm sure they are going to be changing this soon because it's kind of in beta. You have to have at least 250 followers, created at least 3 idea pins in the last 30 days, 150 saves in public, and created original content. Now, for those who've been following the channel, I've been telling you that idea pins are the future of Pinterest. And for those who are jumping on this trend, they are getting rewarded by getting into this beta program. And for this program, I will say it's only idea pins that they're paying out for right now. But here are the requirements that you need to have. Now, that being said, in order to apply for the reward program, unfortunately, if we come over here to this page to actually go through and apply, they are currently closed for this cycle of the fund, but they do encourage you to join the creator newsletter to get notifications when they are able to start accepting more applications. Now, I will say in my situation, I actually didn't apply. I don't know how I got in. I just noticed it in my account one day. It was inside of there. I'll show you exactly what it looks like. If you wanted to check your account, maybe if you already do have access, somehow you could go through and check that as well. So I'm sure there are a lot of you out there watching this video and thinking, oh man, I can't get into the program. Don't let that discourage you. Use that as an opportunity or something to motivate you to start creating content now so that when the next beta comes out, that you can get access to this and have opportunity to make money in this creator reward fund. All it takes is starting to post and getting a consistent schedule going. So don't get discouraged by that. But now I do want to actually jump into what the Pinterest Creator Reward Program looks inside of the app, give you an idea of the different challenges that you can do to earn money directly from Pinterest. And then we'll talk about how much I made. Now, as I did mention before, this is only on the mobile app. So I'm going to be pulling up my phone here and we'll kind of go through this together. So here we are inside of Pinterest, and you're going to notice this new button for those who haven't already, this little creator hub button in the middle. And for a lot of you, you may or may not have some of these options inside of your account. You'll notice now inside of my tools, I have a hub that says earn on this right-hand corner. And then also there's a new one as well that I'll be talking about later once I have an experience to do it. I just got into this one, the branded content. We'll see how this one, or how this does, but this is a new feature as well. We're not going to be talking about it in this video though. We're going to be talking about this little earn button inside of here. And if you click on this earn, it's going to show you the total rewards that you've earned so far. But when we're going to come back to that, how much I've earned so far, and then we're going to scroll down and look at what's available this week. So you'll notice Pinterest, basically every month they release new challenges. It's kind of fun. It gives you an opportunity to look and identify different types of content that are going to work for these challenges. So you notice here on the left, it has the available and then completed on the right-hand side. If we scroll down, I have ones that are in progress right now. These are ones that I've submitted pins for and they're currently being reviewed, and then the ones that are available. So here are the 5 challenges that are available for Pinterest this month. So as you can see here, this first one is hit a save goal of 100 saves and earn $200. So if you post an idea pin that gets 100 saves or more, you can submit a pin and they will pay you $200. So as you can see here, I've submitted one that's hit that requirement. It's currently in review. While it's in review, it'll say it's submitted, and then once it gets accepted, it'll show there under that 0. It'll show 1 accepted, and then potential earning for this one, I can earn up to $200 for 1 pin. So it'll say 200 there. And as you can see, I can submit 2 pins to this to earn a total of $400 for this specific challenge. If we keep scrolling down, there's this one, pay per visit. This is the one that I really like because you can make really good money if you have pins that essentially go viral. And so as you can see here, this one is $45 for each pin that reaches 10 saves, plus $2 for every save earned after 10 saves. And there's a cap here at $700, as you can see. But if you have a pin that goes and gets 350 saves, then which this one did right here and is getting reviewed right now, then it will pay $700. And quick plug, if you are wanting to learn how to create viral pins that get saves like this, be sure to check out this video up above where I talk about the 5 tips to go viral inside of Pinterest. It's really helpful, especially for this creator reward program, because they really reward pins that go viral and get a lot of saves. And as we scroll down here, other ones are published weekly. So $250 for creating 1 pin each week in July, $400 for pins that get 200 saves, and you can earn up to $800 there. And then $500 for reaching an aggregate of 250 saves across pins 15. So as you can see here, the potential of earning just this month alone in July, if we see there's $400 there that you could earn. There's $700 there. So we're at what, like 1,100. This is really back in napkin math. 1,350 basically, because there's another 250 there, and then another 800. So we're now about like 2,000, and then another 500 that you could earn right here. So give or take $2,500 this month that I could earn from the Pinterest reward program alone. Now, one important thing to note about the program is there are stipulations for everything that's being posted. So if you click inside of here, you'll notice a couple of different disclaimers that they have. First, the eligibility details. It does need to be original, no double dipping. So only 1 pin can be submitted for one of these challenges. So I couldn't get 1 pin that goes ultra viral and submit it to all the different challenges. I can only use it once, and only for that month. And the engagement, so say I get 100 saves in 1 month and I want to use that pin the next month, it doesn't work that way. You can only submit pins that are posted in that time frame. As you can see here, it says somewhere that it's like between the month of July that you need to submit those. Oh yeah, June 30th through July 31st that the engagement needs to be done. So something to keep in mind as you're creating these pins. Don't think you can just create one and then submit them for all these different goals. So now let's go through and actually talk about how much I've made inside of the platform. Now, the way the payment works is the challenges happen. The first time I did these was in May. After May, June, then they start they review the pins, and then you get paid actually in June. So if we come up here, you'll notice now my total earnings, this is for June and July, or this is for May and June, has been $3,475, and that's with 2 months of being in the Creator Reward Program. So a pretty good amount of money that can be made from this. And I will tell you that one of these that last month I had a pin. They had a challenge that you could earn up to $1,000 for 1 pin that I did. So essentially I earned $1,000 for posting 1 pin that I would have posted to Pinterest anyway. So I highly recommend doing everything that you can to try and get into this program. You'll see after the available, if we click on the complete over here, you'll see here are the actual ones that have been paid out. And then the 2 that are in review are from last month. So they're still being reviewed because we're in July, and those will be paid out soon. So as you see in May, for May's, I got paid in June the 200 plus 1,000 plus $450, so $1,650 in the month of June, and then you can minus that to the total earnings that I'll get paid out this month, essentially. So that is a high-level overview of the Pinterest Creator Reward Program. Like I said, I hope that this video is inspiration for you to go out and start creating your own Pinterest account. I think Pinterest is still something that people are sleeping on a lot, and there's a lot of potential for people that are going out and utilizing the Pinterest platform. As I mentioned, if you do want to learn more about Pinterest marketing, I do recommend subscribing to the channel because I do try to keep up-to-date trends on everything that's going on. And if you want to learn more about Pinterest, I recommend checking out one of these 2 videos, which will walk you through how to start your Pinterest journey and teach you all the skills and tricks that you need to start getting these viral pins going and hopefully join the Creator Reward Program as well. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.